All right, making some coffees, and there's no good news. Well, the only good news is, and everyone in the world's pretty damn happy, is that those genocidal Israelis are getting missiles right into them, right into Tel Aviv. They deserve every drop of it. I hate to say that, but it's true. That's the only good thing coming out of this sneak attack by, unfortunately, us, the U.S. We snuck attack during peace talks, so that's pretty low. There's my baby coming in. Anyhow, so we're doing a couple nice coffees today. Did a big job this morning. Yeah, so that's the only good news is they're getting it. They blacked out the news. Remember when it was like Walter Cronkite? Most people don't, but you really did get the news in the United States. They just told you what was going on in Vietnam and all those places. They really told you the truth. That's why we ended up staying too long, is not because they told the truth, but it shows that we didn't do anything there. All that was just so some criminals that ran South Korea could stay in, but they're out. And Vietnam is now a great country. Everywhere we kind of attack and fight becomes really good. So the outcome of this is Iran's going to be has always been pretty good. They have epic bakeries. They have a super famous Mexican restaurant in Tehran. I think that the U.S. blew it up though. But that's pretty crazy. And the Israelis just blowing up hospitals, and you can go look at that one professor from Toronto University, Neutrality TV. They're really good. They'll give you pretty close to the real story about the whole deal. But yeah, it's pretty nasty. Pretty nasty what we're doing to those poor people. And I just watched there's so many people travel to Iran, go skiing. Here, let's steam some milk. They have epic bakeries. I mean, in reality, they've said over and over they don't really want a nuclear bomb. All they want is their money that we stole from them back and to run their own oil. And that's what happened in 1953. They elected a president, and he was going to nationalize the oil so everyone was taken care of. Oh, yeah, so, the British and the U.S., we went in there and assassinated him and had a coup and stuck in the Shah, who was just a nasty, nasty dictator. And just because a few people had it good, that had money or worked for oil companies, most of the people did not have it good. They had it horrible, but... So then they have their own revolution and put us in our place, and we should have just left it as that, but we stole all their money, and almost 50 years have been harassing them, like Cuba. And it never works. Cuba's doing really good. Iran was doing pretty good. We were trying to cause, all this inflation and ruin the regular people's lives, not anyone we thought we were ruining. But yeah, it's just hardcore. There we go. That one's up. And then old Benny and Donnie are like really the two people that need to go on this planet. Those two have caused so much trouble. I guess they got Benny's brother, so we can't be sad about that. Unfortunately, I wish I could, but you can't be. They're just so bad. And of course, the Republicans they went to go party in Florida, and while this is going on, and your kids are being killed, and they're going to draft them and make them go do stuff for them. Their rich kids aren't doing it. And that's what they want to do because they're losing. All their bases are getting bombed. Everything is going bad. And just because we blew up all their old ships, we think, they don't have a navy. Those were just older ships they left there for us to blow up. They really used the little speedboats. And they have little drones with motorcycle engines that are kicking our ass because they cost like 20 grand. And it costs us over $1 million missile to stop each one. So they're way more tactical and smarter than the U.S. or any of these, especially that Hedgecliff or whatever that drunk's name is. He doesn't know what he's doing. And any of these generals who actually listened to him and didn't just say, yeah, we aren't doing it, they're just as bad. So we got our coffee. And someone's bugging me. probably for money, or they want to loan you money. Okay, that's it. And yeah, Iran's winning, we're losing, and the world will be a better place once we're out of there, and Iran can just be their own country.